Morning everyone! As you can see, I'm looking very closely at my natural and unnatural form. What I want you guys to do is create work that's inspired by the artist Nana Okori. Okay, so what you're going to be doing is looking at her work from the previous slides on the PowerPoint and then looking very closely at your natural and unnatural form. You're going to combine them together and create a piece of abstract art. An abstract art is art that does not attempt to represent an accurate depiction of visual reality, but instead uses shapes, colours, forms and gestural marks to achieve this effect. So just to summarise, you're creating a piece of artwork that doesn't need to look like anything in reality, in anything in the everyday life that you might see. So it is going to end up looking quite interesting and weird, as you can see from the drawing I'm producing in front of you. We're going to be inspired by Nana Okori because she, like you guys, relies on objects that she's found in the everyday. So she'll go out, find different objects and then incorporate them into her work. I wanted you guys to explore her work because she's really interested in texture. The texture of the different surfaces that she's exploring. And as you know, when you're creating the work that you will be making, what I really want you to do, when you're representing your natural and unnatural form, is think very carefully about the surface texture of your forms. So for example, you can see when I'm drawing elements of my pine cone, which are the more curvy elements of this drawing, I'm using quite scratchy marks and I'm pressing quite hard. However, when I'm then drawing my cafetiere, which I'm currently drawing in the video, I'm using far more angular shapes and I'm applying less pressure when I'm making this drawing. I'm layering up and I'm making sure that actually all of the marks are going in the same direction, so it creates quite a smooth effect. I'm now, as you can see in the video, working back into elements of the pine cone and using far more scribbly marks. This is creating a really nice contrast between the cafetiere and the pine cone. And ideally that's what I'd like you guys to do. When you choose your natural form and your unnatural form, ideally I'd like them to have quite different surface textures, so they can really contrast against each other. I started this drawing off by really lightly sketching it out. I'm looking at my natural form. I just chose different parts that I like and almost collaging together in my mind. So just thinking, right, okay, what I'm going to do now is add a little bit of my cafetiere. I'm going to stick that on top of my pine cone. Alright, I'm going to add a little bit more of the cafetiere and I'm just blending them all together.